what time to believe time? What time is it? Travel? It's time for scent. Yes, it's about that time for scent. Yes, we have done it. We have finally hit that 1,000 subscriber mark plateau. We are celebrating inside the time zone on today. I'm very grateful, very happy. Thank you for all your support for this channel. If you like fragrance related content, please like, share, subscribe. If you like plants, if you like horticulture, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, they go hand in hand. So, you know, this is like perfect for me to be doing reviewing. And I just remember, you know, about a year ago, starting off with like, you know, 34 subscribers. And I just got on camera and I just started talking. And I just didn't realize that this hobby of mine is where it is today, you know, which is nothing, guys. I mean, 1,000 subscribers is nothing, but it is a big plateau to me, because I just didn't realize I was going to be that's far along in reviewing. I got so much to learn still. You know, it's so many different fragrance reviewers out there that you could be looking at, but you chose to look at little old me, you know, and I have learned a lot from a lot of the fragrance reviewers out there, the Big Beer Business, the Fat Boy Finesse, you know, of course, you know, I'm very humble. So a lot of you guys has blazed the trail for me. A lot of, I've been doing the videos coming up next. I'm going to be doing a lot of the fragrance reviewers. They got me buying fragrances. You know, that's how I got started. So shout out to a lot of those reviewers out there. Of course, Curly Fragrance, Aromatics, of course, Novus knows. I was looking at his live and he introduced Narcisco Rodriguez, the Blue Noir. So you never know who is influencing you. And shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to everybody. I just appreciate all your support. Now, I'm going to be doing a review real quick on the House of Prada. Prada is my favorite designer house. I mean, period. It's my favorite designer house. Now, before I get into that, I just want to give my condolences to fragrance giant, a 6th generation fragrance giant who passed away just May 20th, and that's Olivier Creed. And you know, Creed has been cloned, butchered, dissected. You know, they made elixirs, tri-elixirs, parfums. They have done a do on that Creed DNA. Of course, the Afghans, of course, the Damonts. And I'm not saying that what they've done is terrible, because I tell you, the Afghan Supremacy Collectors, that is a good fragrance. And of course, that Damont in that black bottle, that is a masterpiece. So they cloned it. They cloned it good, I tell you. But rest in peace, Olivier Creed. We're going to be saying prayers for him. Now, back to the Prada. Now, this Prada, of course, this house is my favorite house. Out of all the houses that I have, the fragrances, is Prada is number one. Of course, the 2016, of course, that Prada L'Homme. It came out, and I tell you, it has that neroli in it, it has that iris, and it's like a lipstick type vibe, but it smells so good. You can wear it pretty much all season long, and I just love that. So I just started looking into Prada, and I don't own too many of them. I have a few of them, but I tell you, everyone that I have, everyone that I smelled, smells just like masterpiece. Of course, the Prada Black. Now, this is a 2018 launch, and I tell you, this is still relevant today. It's versatile. You can wear this any type of season. And of course, the Prada Luna Rosa line. Of course, they had the Prada Luna Ocean EDT to 2021. Of course, you had the EDP to 2023, and of course, you have that Le Parfum, the Ocean. Luna Rosa 2024. And then I got into the Carbon, which is the EDT, which launched in 2017. And of course, the Luna Sport launched in 2015. And of course, the Luna Rosa EDP, the newest one, has a licorice note in it, and that's launched in 2026. And I tell you, now, this is the Prada Black. Now, Of course, L'Oreal. Now, this is a big issue that's going on in the fragrance world, and a lot of people saying that L'Oreal buy Prada. No, L'Oreal did not buy Prada. What L'Oreal and Prada has done now, what they did, they signed a long-term license agreement. So, what makes where underneath the Prada brand, L'Oreal, they can distribute, they can create under the Prada brand. And of course, Prada is his own franchise, which is, I believe, 224.78 billion. I think they done in 2025. So Prada is in a class by itself, and they're still their own business. But they did sign a license agreement, of course, with L'Oreal. So L'Oreal can sell underneath their brand. Now, of course, since L'Oreal has sold underneath their brand, of course, we know L'Oreal came, of course, it's still Prada, still the Prada DNA. Of course, you had the Prada paradox for the women, and of course, you have the Prada paradigm for the men. And I tell you, when you smell those fragrances, they still smell like Prada. So L'Oreal didn't go in there, change the DNA. They just they can sell underneath the Prada brand. So let's clear the air. L'Oreal did not buy Prada. So, and I was looking at that paradigm, and shout out to your Nathy. She has bought me the Prada paradigm just for reaching that 1,000 subscriber mark. And I just want to say thank you for that. That Prada, the new Prada, the 2026, that smells better than the EDP, they're saying, that Le Parfum. So we really want to see. But of course, this is 2018. Of course, this perfumer is Daniela Andrea. She's a master perfumer. And of course, the top notes is bergamot. Middle notes is angelica and also patchouli. And of course, the base notes is coumarin, amber, and of course, musk. Now, this is a masterpiece. Like I say, guys, you can wear this all season long. And I am going to go ahead and take the cap off. You all know it has that black matte bottle, of course. We all know the batch number on the bottom. Of course, it's a very, very good scent. I still wear it today. Launched 2018, it's 2026. It's not old. It's even better. And of course, when you smell it, of course, you smell that burst of that bergamot. And I kind of, it gets really deep inside as it goes down. You can smell that angelic, which is a nice herbal plant. And it gives off a nice herbal, grounded type of woodsy a little bit. And of course, that patchouli, of course. And of course, the base has that coumarin, that sweetness, of course, the musk, of course, the amber. It's a masterpiece. You guys get your nose on this. Again, if you don't have the Prada Black, get the Prada Black in your collection. If you don't have a collection, if you don't have Prada Black, can I say that? You don't have a collection if you don't have Prada Black. So get your nose on this Prada Black. I'm Billy Thompson. What time is the travels again without planting some fragrance? Thank you again for all your support. You guys continue to like, share, subscribe to this channel. I will continue to bring pretty good. I hope I'm bringing good fragrance content to you guys. And I just want to thank you again for your support. I'm out. God bless you.